we are 2 episodes away from the finale. And all good things must come to an end, but that's the way it is. You start a story and it'll finish before you know it. So while we're at the third to last episode, episode 22 of Negro Days, aka Rainbow Days, it continues off from last week's episode where it is now New Year's and everybody may have went out with their friends to go party and have fun, or they went to visit shrines, or are with their loved ones celebrating this New Year's occasion. So Natsuki, he's feeling better now, but of course he couldn't go because he was trying to make sure that his cold was passed over and he's at 100% full health. And Anna, she's with Mary and the others, and they're at the shrine praying and stuff. So when New Year's hit, she decided to go and call Natsuki and ask him if he's feeling better and if he's doing all right, with the thought in mind that what happened on Christmas Day with him kissing her, it still replays in her mind over and over again. And she was hoping that when she made a meetup spot with Natsuki, she was hoping that he at least will remember the events that happened on that day. So while everybody else decides to go home, she stops off at a certain stop and meets up Natsuki. And they're talking, and she gives him an amulet for good health, and he gives her her present. And they're talking, and as they're talking, Anna is realizing that Natsuki is not bringing up the topic of what had happened on the day of Christmas, when after she gave him mittens, his present, he leaned in and kissed her. So she's like asking him questions, and then Natsuki's like, he actually tells her that he lost conscience because he couldn't remember when Matsunaga and Tsuyoshi brought him to his house. He lost consciousness after she gave him the mittens, and then after that he doesn't know what had happened. And of course we know that he's been out for at least 5 to 6 days due to the flu that he caught. So Anna was like, you could tell she was actually quite disappointed, but she played it off to the point that Natsuki could not tell by her facial expressions. So I felt for Anna in that moment, because it's like, you kissed me and I don't know whether you meant it or if there was some meaning behind it, or you just did it out of free will. But she wanted to ask him, but she decided against it. So both of them go both their separate ways, and again telling each other Happy New Year's, and hopefully they start anew for this New Year's. Of course, Natsuki has yet failed to tell her his feelings for another year again. But hopefully in these last 2 episodes that we're going to see, he's possibly going to be able to confess his feelings, or we may have to continue on with the manga, or a possibility of a season 2, who knows. So Anna is going home, and she's thinking to herself that, like, I shouldn't worry too much on it, because like I said, she thinks she's thinking of 2 possibilities. Like, he either did it because he had a reason behind it, or because he just did it because he just wanted to do it. And it's so troubling to her that she's feeling such frustration, and she feels so vexed within herself, and she's feeling so sad that she starts to cry, because she's like, she doesn't know what's going on, and her heart feels so troubled. And this is her actually starting to realize her feelings. I don't think she's going to outright know what her feelings are, but these are signs of her acknowledging Natsuki as more than just a friend. She's possibly seeing him in a new light as a man and someone that can be a potential love interest, while as Natsuki has had this crush, this love affection for her for over a year. So hopefully in these last 2 episodes we can see her try to come to a revelation, a realization that she has some type of feelings towards Natsuki, and that hopefully Natsuki can somehow tell her his feelings, so that she doesn't have to feel any doubt about her getting that kiss on Christmas Day, or it didn't mean anything at all, and all of this can just slide through, and we could just get out the way with this one couple, and then hopefully try to see the growth of another. So If you saw this week's episode of Nichiro Days, episode 22, do tell me in the comment section below what you thought of this episode. What are your thoughts for the last 2 episodes? Your predictions for the last episode, and is there a possibility that there might be a season 2? Or if there is no season 2, is there a possibility for an OVA for this series? Do tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. The links are in the description box, so you guys go check that out. And I'm Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later. Bye!